So guys, आगे welcome. Started. Okay. 13, 20, 17, 19, 13. So guys, welcome back again. Tin 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 tin. One, two, go four.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead.
Okay, 1 मिनट आ रहा हूँ मैं. क्या आ गया?
However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide. But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop.
Okay.
You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say?
Watch me and I'll strike.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
मारते भी जाते हैं ना. Use the nearby wind correctly to keep yourself forward. वाह. Will glider you can throw bombs defeat. यार बहुत ही ज़्यादा ये कर दिया मुझे. ये चूज करना. ओके. ओपन हो जा ओपन हो जा रेस की. सारे बंदे वेट कर गए. दरवाजा ओपन हुआ नहीं. फाइट भी कर सकता नहीं मैं. फाइट अबे साला. कैसे ओपन करना है दादा. दरवाजा कैसे ओपन करना है पेंट. ऊपर चढ़ना क्या आगे ट्राई करेंगे. अब वही आपके ना इसमें है. कैसे रहेगा कुछ बताए नहीं. ओ ऐसा. ओके समझ गया. अबे हंसी बोलना समझे। अबे सी आ गया। अच्छा अरे तेरी मामा इसकी। एक मिनट यार, अभी आया, अभी कमेंट पढ़ूंगा। उड़ उड़ के मारना आते को, उड़ उड़ के ही मारूंगा इसे। अच्छा ले मर गया भी है, अभी कोई बचा है। ये एक मिनट यार, न्यू गेम सिम, यस यार। चलो सबको मार दिया सालों को। हेल्थ नहीं है रे, अच्छा है हेल्थ कर दिया मैंने, थोड़ा सा हेल्थ खा ली है। अच्छा अच्छा अबे हाँ भी ओ ये ऊपर दिखाता नहीं क्या रे, ऊपर कर सकता ना, खाली नीचे देखता है मेंटली ने। ऊपर दिखाता नहीं। जा 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 पीछे जा पीछे जा। ओके आ गया, आ गया तू भी जा। आ गया बढ़िया। अच्छा बढ़िया साले। या
Nice! You breezed through it!
अच्छे बेला।
You're a noodle. I knew you'd be fine.
It is
All that's left now is to
Genshin
grab ourselves a raptor.
Impact
Let's
game।
go!
क्या है की जा रही है यार ऐसा सुबह स्टोरी गेम है, तो आराम से सोच समझ के देख देख के खेलना पड़ेगा यार। लैपटॉप में आता ना तो और अच्छा ग्राफिक वगैरह अच्छा आता, लेकिन फिलहाल के लिए लैपटॉप में नहीं आया ब्रो, इसलिए फिर से डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा। ये ठपासे वगैरह का साउंड ज़्यादा आ रहा है क्या? ये हो गया, एक मिनट, क्लैरिटी अच्छी है, अभी क्लैरिटी आती है। क्लैरिटी नहीं, इधर क्लैरिटी हाँ देख सकते नहीं। नहीं कैंसिल करना होता, कैंसिल कर सकते नहीं इसे। अबे इन्हें फुटता अभी नहीं। अरे क्या मिला नहीं जाएगा, ओए अरे 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 नहीं मारा, नहीं मारा यार, भाई मारी वो नहीं मारा। Destroy the power source of lighting. Okay. क्या बच्चे भी आई नहीं। ओके उधर तो पे बंदे हैं। मुझे मारता बोले तुम्हारे लगा मैं मारा तुम्हें। अच्छा रे अभी पड़ी गई। आस्टर स्नाइपर हो के बढ़िया। बढ़िया रे काले लाल कुमार बस में है। हो गया oh shit ओके बंदा अबे सारा ये मार दिया मुझे आता हूँ बैठ गया ओके बढ़िया ऑपरेटिंग करते हैं अरे तेरी क्या लगता नहीं रुकते अरे नजी जग मार करूँ रे तेरी अपना भी खा लेंगे फुले इसका बढ़िया बढ़िया ग्लैड कर आ गया ओहो चल हो गया
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
Raptor.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
तो यार यही छोड़ेगा.
It is pretty high and quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
यार बहुत बेइज्जती कर रहा है
Hey, watch
इसकी.
it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be so... You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across. So how did he get across? I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
कैसे जाना
We
वहाँ?
can't hesitate any longer. The only... But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Okay. कौन ना करना भूल गए. Switch कर. तपासेंगे बाद ज़्यादा देने. बहुत ज़्यादा.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue and...
I am.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back up...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze! Yeah. Direct assault! I'm so sorry.
You're in for a little shock.
Here's something special. Yeah. Freeze. Yeah. Just a temporary setback.
All right, I got him.
Yeah.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only... It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us. Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage. What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then? Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime. I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue... She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
वेलकम बैक इन GWS W7 है ना आ गए चलो चलो यार चलते हैं और एक गेम प्ले के साथ वहाँ जाना मैं इतना दूर जाना अभी को चल अब क्या कर सकते नहीं ये टेलीपोजिशन से भी आन कर लग डालना ये वाला ये वाला ये वाला ये वाला आन कर डाल तो मैच अच्छा था क्लास के लिए मैं कहाँ हूँ इसके बाजू ऑनलाइन ये नहीं है से जाल प्लेस ने मेरा वर्ल्ड ही छने से कितना भी नहीं आती क्या ये फर्क पड़ता नहीं। चलो अच्छी बात होगी। अरे तेरे अभी काम अभी हुआ नहीं मेरा स्टैमिना 8 10 बना हुआ ओके चल सेवन ब्लेसिंग का तो ले ले थोड़ा दे दे अब थोड़ा सा ये हो रहा है मेरा। क्या रे अरे ये होता है रे नेट स्लो है मेरा शिट भी। चलो बस ये
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked. Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Guide manually, okay. Before guiding, you should physical and manually prepare, make take over.
Interesting. Report it to the church.
यार हेमराज ये क्या है यार ये गेंशिन इंपैक्ट गेम है ब्रो कितना जीबी का पता है तुझे एक बार गेस कर कितने जीबी का है यार 20 जीबी का है ब्रो 20 जीबी का गेम क्या करे ब्रो अब दूसरा गेम मिल रहा नहीं था तो एक बार ट्राई मारा गेम भी बढ़िया है कोई ये नहीं है
May the god of Animo protect you.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi. Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need... Monster? Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No, I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the...
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
मास्टर के बारे में बातचीत हो रही है। चल हो सके एक बंदा।
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Level to 20 हो गया मेरा.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress.
19
Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close.
तेरे कितना हो bro? आवाज आ रही है?
I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
That's special.
I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
गेम अगर अच्छा चल 17 क्या रे 20 है 20 20 20 10 20 20 17 बोल रहा है बिल्कुल नहीं है वही तो बाहर आ गए अब हम element 7 elements found okay
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy. That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Storm terror crisis.
Have you
Did
heard?
something terrible happen again? The storm terror crisis. Did something terrible happen again?
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
बे यार क्या ये पता नहीं तो ये यार आप चल रहा है क्या? अरे साला ये अपने आप ही हो रहा है रे। एक मिनट यार, ये थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो गया लगता है। बाद में मतलब कितने बजे बोल? अबे यार क्या हिल नहीं रहा है वो। अबे साला ये हो गया मेरे 12 हो गया, बढ़िया। अबे सा ओपन हो जा रे, तेरी खराब हो गया। अच्छा क्या हो गया इसे? अच्छा गेम आधा आधा खराब हो गया। एक मिनट यार, हो गया बिल्कुल गेम है यार। बीजीएमआई कब खेले बोल? 12 यार। तूने सारे मिशन कर लिया क्या? सारे मिशन? कब हो गया बीजीएमआई कब? 8:30। हाँ 8 बजे 8:30 का आएंगे यार। 8:30 को तूने सारे मिशन कर लिए क्या? नहीं अभी डेंजर। ओके ब्रो, कर ले। अभी 8:30 आऊंगा। अभी सारे के सारे मिशन ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, सभी के सभी। ये ड्रैग ज्यादा से ज्यादा कैसे पड़ा है? जल्दी मैं मशीन पे ध्यान दे रहा हूँ ज्यादातर। मशीन पे ध्यान देने से हो जाएगा क्या? अभी 6 जाना। अरे 6 जाना अभी। कितने एक रोज में 10 गई हूँ। देखिए क्या ये यार, एक पीसी में थोड़ा सा गेम आ जाता ना तो बढ़िया था रही। अभी उसको करना बहुत टाइम सच में यार, कितना टाइम लगेगा यार? चल कोई ना, आज 8:30 आ जाएगा सुबह से यही। 2 घंटे लग गए। ओके ब्रो यार, मैं मशीन पर ध्यान दे रहा हूँ। ओके बहुत ज्यादा। अबे तेरी भी अबे बिल्कुल भी फर्स्ट कैसे है? अबे तेरी क्या? अरे यार बिल्कुल गया।
There's something you didn't. The dragon in the crypt. So you do remember him?
चलिए
That
हमने
you look just like that guy down there.
अभी देखा नहीं हुआ।
See? Wait. That's this.
चल चल जल्दी निकल।
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
ओके चल चल। ओके
footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Let's go after him. मिल गया यार उन्हें ये विजय में ले यार 8:30 को होंगे यार 8:30 8:30 तो यार इसके पास ड्रैगन था यार लड़की है लड़का समझ नहीं आता रे लड़की है शायद
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
I also feel sorry for Dwayne.
Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going
Hey, where are you running off to?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. अब मेरा विश क्या होगा बोल
Huh. What do you make of that?
This video as they put it, we need keep analyze him.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
क्या करना
No,
है वो
what?
क्या बता? His voice seems similar. कब सुना है तू?
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero?
Folk songs here.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
कहाँ रे? कहाँ जाना है अब? Click out now. अरे तेरे को क्या बताया रे? एक मिनट। बस आसमान भी देखते हैं। अबे साला सबसे
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Mila and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still... Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just someone told me about.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Get him!
When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for
double the impact. Interesting.
क्या मारता है रे भाई।
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
हो गया।
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead the black blood flowing through his heart has been that's what has allowed him to be led astray by the they are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but as a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his... Yes, it was you! So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy liar to him...
ये जल्दी से होता नहीं क्या नहीं है। मीटर तू जाना अब भी तेरी मेरे को हाथ से आग खेल लेता है रे रे। मिशन कर रहे तो बाद होना तो आराम से लेंगे। मिशन करा देंगे बस मिशंस।
Anything the knights can do for you?
So this Holy Liar Day...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the with it. Perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know. No matter... Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Liar?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. Somewhere. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
क्या करना जाना नको Pro Chicky Pro Chicky Pro चल यार attack speed okay elements that increase attack speed can increase the speed of normal attacks use okay
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind...
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive...
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting...
Then, I guess I'm left with no other... I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paper...
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the holy... Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you.
I am Holy Knight Pharaoh.
I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am...
It didn't work. What? You knew it? I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius... You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you go—
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing for—
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
I'm sorry, what do you say?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
If you really are a bot, then can't
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
I will bring you holy layer. Quickly advance the time of the open
I won't order just yet.
टाइम भी बदल गया था
Interesting. Report it to the church.
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around here all day long, having to guard this entrance. Hey! Don't move! You can't go down there!
Seems we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to sneak in.
Okay. चल कैसे गया ये?
Who are you?
अरे तेरी
She disappeared.
ये ऊपर लगा
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
मेरे को लगता है री ले ले ऐसे से ले ले का उठा दे यार ऊपर
Oh no! We're busted! Run! What? Follow me.
ओ क्या दवा दी दे क्या अरे मैं मालूम भी नहीं मुझे
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? What?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in...
Hey,
Keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of Animal themselves!
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off?
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
चोर भाई खुद मर गया चोर मैं खुद मर चुका हूँ रैंक मेरा 11 पहुंच चुका है 11 चल गया टैग टू डीलुक हो गया इसका नाम ये है डीलुक
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
अभी आप चोर को पकड़े पड़ेंगे ओके यार
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay.
It's not about money. You seem to...
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
कब आओगे पीछे में आ जाऊंगा यार 1 मिनट हो गया
Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? So you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help. Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? We... Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow owe him 5 Mora and the Holy...
Very well. Let me...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps... What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seemed blonde is the only description on the wanted. As for the bard, however...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the
ये कर ले वगैरह नहीं हो गया आता हूँ।
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on... Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favon.
Feels like we're breaking the law.
I understand, but we...
I believe you.
To persuade...
I can't think of... However, and then... But as acting Grand Diplomatic, people would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the... What surprises me...
My cautious...
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow. This is really...
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel...
Nice recovery. She's really tough.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Schneznaya stems from the cryogods Fatui... Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly... The only other way...
The number of... I've already...
Diluc has... I imagine they don't...
Paimon!
Suck.
हो गया यार कितना
Outlander, ready to go?
बनी है यार।
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions.
ये हो गया 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 चल कट करा देंगे भी पाएंगे।
I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out.
अच्छा वो टेलीपोर्टेशन आने कराने में चल अब बात देखेंगे अब।